Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing Unraveling Angel, a RPG Maker horror/romance game. We're just going to hit you with the warning screen right now. Please, this game contains flashing lights and images. Do not continue if you're prone to epileptic seizures. Spoiler warning, by the way. Contains artistic depictions of sexual conduct and violence, graphic violence. Usage or viewing of this software by individuals who are under 18 is strictly forbidden. So if you're not 18, get the hell out of here. Okay. Close the program immediately. It's illegal. We'll have the coppers, the FBI on your ass right away. You think you're not American? The CIA is going to break down your door in 10. Okay? The contents of this software are a work of fiction. Similarities to real or imagined persons, places, groups is purely coincidental. All characters and representations of humans depicted engaging in sexual activity in any way, shape, or form are over the age of 18. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're good. We're good. That's enough. Please, I agree. Okay? We're going to see some obscene stuff, maybe. In memory of Chungus. That was a bit of an intro. Hey, yo! That's my background, huh? Honka, honka. Honka, honka. Honka, 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 honka. Options. Settings, please. How much is in this? I don't know how much is in this. Oh, okay. You know, we'll leave it all in, you know? If we see something, we see something, okay? We're doing Comic Sans. Wish list help? This is great. I love this already. I love this. Chat, let's get right into the game. YouTube, I'm back after messing with settings. What are the paintings? Dude, this guy just looks so much like somebody we know. Whatever. I would totally squish his tits, though. Also, I guess this is more of a visual novel. I thought it was an RPG Maker horror game, but RPG Maker, but that's okay. According to my notes, the moon is about to hatch. Does that mean anything to you? The moon will hatch before your last class starts, and you need to be there to see it. Excuse me. Hello? Well, this looks like the place. Although, something's missing. Truth be told, I'm not sure why I listened. The rest of the book seemed like drunken rambling. A story idea, maybe. I don't know. I didn't write it. It was underneath my pillow, crinkling quietly while someone I've never met before whispered the secrets of the universe to me between moans. Run that back? Between moans? That's not a euphemism, by the way. God's kinky like that. Though, thinking back on it, I'm not sure I'd want to live in a world where any of what he told me was true. When I hear the phrase, secrets of the universe, I think, the meaning of life. Whether or not there's a God, a heaven, or a hell. I'd wonder what I look like through your eyes, if I could handle your perception of me. You know, the meat of it all. Not what he told me, not what he called truth. I made sure he knew, to that he said that I'd grown rather dull. That was the depth of my thoughtfulness. I told him he talked funny, and you know, that seemed to really hurt him, since it shut him up right quick. By this point, I'd accepted that as soon as he finished, he was gonna kill me. Oh! I mean, come on. When some guy breaks into your house, ties you down, and starts raving about the meat inside the moon, there's only one ending. On the cusp of death, a face flashed into my mind. A devilishly cute smirk, with mismatched eyes, so hollow you could drown in them. And that's how I remembered that I'm in love with someone. Well, this is a start to a game. You know all that shit I said before about God and whatnot? I've decided that it's true. All of it. God exists. Heaven exists. Hell exists. Divine punishment waits for those who've earned it. Surely that's what we're all living for. Certainty that those who've hurt us will one day get what's coming to them. There. That's solved. Now there's no need to hate me. I'm free to revel in your pity, because you and I both know that no amount of hatred in life could hold a candle to what I'll face in death. Ain't that right, Doc? Oh. Huh. The moon hatched. He wasn't wrong. I didn't get it. I thought it was meaningless drivel. I thought I'd tapped into something dreadfully human. The thoughts of someone who'd long forgotten what it meant to be a person. But before my eyes, everything changed. Now I'm struck by a thought that nearly brought me to my knees. That if this is real, the rest must be too. Oh, the bad stuff. Oh. Well, that's week 1, common route, day 1. Good luck. Loading. You look pretty today. That's what I'll say when my sweetheart is ready to face me. It looks pretty every day. Soft, too. Though that softness is what I'm most afraid of. Knowledge of it seeps in through our entwined tongues, eagerly breaking through to the surface of my brain, where it can now find warm, wet solace in its folds. Betrayal at the hand of my very own nervous system, that I can't feel its heat against mine as it violates my superego, leaving me alone with my nature. Obviously, I can't give in to every erection I get. That's how I got banned from the net. Okay. General Internet.exe Kai Connect. System, your account has been terminated in response to repeated violations of our terms and services. Reason for ban. Buckle up, dipshit. This is a long one. Encouragement of violent and or sexually explicit behaviors. Engaged in hacking, selling accounts of high-status members. Algorithm manipulation. Spamming. So you didn't actually post gore, but whenever people you comment some weird shit like, God, I wish that were me. And don't even report the thread. Ban evasion. This is the 7th time you've been banned. I don't think I need a ban, really. I think I could be let off with a warning, you know? Conclusion. You're as sick as you were the day I lost you. Never come back. Like sick as like, that's sick! Probably. So, anyway, it seems I'm in need of a new account. Ban evasion! Staying offline just won't do. Without an account, my boyfriend can't harass me while I'm trying to sleep. Among other reasons. I promise this won't take long. Click the button in the bottom right. Oh, I'm blocking a button, but there is a button there. I don't want to. How about that? Never mind. Man, we are one edgy teenager. Okay. Good dog. I don't know what this says. Sad face, meh face, and I don't know what this even says. What, chat, what is this? Is this like a crying, like, open mouth crying face? Meh face. As you can see, there are buttons. Click them at your own leisure. I won't elaborate on their function. Your eyes can do that for you. Once you're settled in, click the button on the bottom right to continue. Oh, okay. See? These aren't my files, are they? Oh, these are the games. Okay. Notes? What the fuck? Wait, this is so weird. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head about that. It's just a program that logs every single thing I say. No big deal, really. VV Logger version 7.13? I'll see you again, okay? I'll see you again soon, okay? Okay, I can't click anything else. Dude. Internet? Hey. Look, I know I said I'd leave you to your own devices, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you picking my brain like that. At least take me out to dinner first. Okay, there. I got rid of all the fun stuff. Help yourself. No! His homework folder! System error must be logged into view. No, dude. All games, adventure games. Angel Unraveling. Release date tomorrow for sure. Jack and Gary. Add to wishlist. I already did it. Romance, dating sim, cute, horror, first-person shooter, violent leg. My favorite leg. It's my favorite category. Oh my god, they... What is that? They actually remade their Steam page? Description. Date silly girls in this silly girl dating game. Note, does not come with silly girls. Features. 3 people you can badger into going out with you. Immersive right-click gameplay. Words. Right-click gameplay. I'm doing left-click gameplay, man. What? But I know you can date boys, men. in this game. Okay, help me. Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Okay. Let's continue. Sure. All done here? Great. Let's move on to count creation. I've already taken the liberty of setting it up. I just need you to name it. The last name I used was Joseph, if you need an idea. Though, fair warning, if you use that, everyone will recognize that. That's fine, actually. They won't get rid of me again. They love me. They just don't want to admit it. I don't know about that. Chat, should I put in clock? Here, I'll put in chat. How about that? We'll put in chat. We'll put in chat. Corpse in the bathroom on floor 9. 2 girls seen kissing under the bleachers. Ooh. Please unmute. I need this like fish needs water. Okay. Let's go with chat. Stress, headache. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. Chat, you're sure you like that name? No, wait, I hate that name. Nah, we'll go clock. We'll go clock. We'll go clock. Sorry, chat. Not today. Yeah, I like this name. Great. Red square. Best get used to it, because you'll be hearing it a lot from now on. Get wrecked, chat. Thanks for your help, sweetheart. Now I'm ready to push away the bad thoughts and turn my full attention to whatever the hell's got the live chat buzzing like that. Later, anime 1. I heard a professor had a fall just now. Ace oil? Yeah, I was there. No panties, but her blank looked like it was melting. Dude, what do you mean the professor wasn't wearing pants? This university blows chunks. I knew I should have gone to state. Excuse me. Melting like it was wet? No, it was like skin sloughing off a corpse. Woof. What about her tits? Or her face, even? Any saving this? She was a 6 out of 10. IMO. Brother, why? There's probably some old lady on the floor, and you're, like, checking out her vagina? Smash! Naruto Master. No, not the Naruto guy. Go, smash! Morgan fan? Would. Might. The face went no zombie GF. If you don't condom with a zombie, you get every disease ever. Real scientists in chat. Back me up now. Clock? Question? He's back! Wait, I don't... Mods, help! Mods! Naruto Master. Admin, why haven't you greasy slimeball fucks filtered this guy yet? Alright, I've read up. Why am I not surprised that you would be desperate enough to do it with a dead body? Shut the fuck up, Clock. Clock. That is not at all what we're talking about. She was actually quite alive. Okay. Why does this sound like my Discord chat? Why does this sound like my actual Discord? Okay. Just go out and get laid. It's not that hard. Do wear protection though, okay? The world doesn't need more monsters running around. Easy for you to say? Don't like the way condoms feel. Sal? Clock. Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations. Clock too late. We've elected to keep the baby. Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations. Name it after me, won't you? Lamount, no way. One chance at life and your parents named you Clock. Okay, I picked it myself. That's fair, I guess. Rude AF. That was fun. I'm looking forward to never interacting with any of these cretins again. This is like literally every day I log into the Discord and say good morning. The net used to be a lot more interesting. Back then, whenever something gross happened, for example, a woman accidentally flashing her whole college class, there'd be a massive flood of photographs and videos. Some of which were even related to the topic at hand. Now, though, it's like the library of visual imagery was cast aside in favor of some of the most deplorable yet uninspired dialogue an introvert could dream up. And it sucks. It really, really sucks. Mr. Vice, delusional old son of a bitch. What? Wait, who? Hi. Excuse me. My. Not sure how to put this into words without it sounding strange, so I'm just gonna say it. That guy was massive. If he and I were trapped in a cabin one snowy winter, how long do you think it would take for me to consume his body? Literally, I mean, not euphemistically. I'm thinking about eating him, in case that wasn't clear. I'm a fucking cannibal. The average person's body contains approximately 130,000 calories. That's enough for a guy to eat well for about 2 months. His body, though. Wink. Oh, hold that thought. The net administrators might have just banned me. I hope you're ready to replay the tutorial. Immediate expulsion. Holy hell, that's adorable. Subject at poor attendance due to your failure to arrive to your classes in a punctual manner. Spanning several semesters, you'll be meeting with a counselor to help you get back on track. From this day forward, you'll be seeing Professor Weiss in the campus library after classes have terminated. Note, attendance is mandatory and failure to attend will be met with immediate expulsion. Please keep an eye on your email in case of future updates. Administration. Unfortunately, I really don't want to go. In fact, I would rather kill... You promised. Someone is coming downstairs. Dozens of sets of footsteps skip idly by, chattering mindlessly like an old set of dentures, all just barely out of sight. The edges of my vision blur into a fine mist. As the chorus hits, I accept that if I don't go, I'll probably get expelled. That just won't do. Not sure how I'd handle being cut off from my supply. Evening, darling. Here, take a puff. I offer my cigarette to him. 14113 PNG. Calm down, I was only joking. If you picked up smoking because of me, I would never forgive myself. Alright, no one's looking. Let's get out of here. We skipping class with someone. I take his hand and gingerly guide him back upstairs. It unfurls into mine like a cheap ball of wire. Right away I can tell that I've got my work cut out for me. A lot of dots. Behind the moon, beneath the stars, I feel more lost than ever. Why does today have to differ? What was wrong with yesterday? At least, if nothing else, I feel close to him. My Adam. He and I are something like lovers, if you can believe a guy fell for a loser like me. I trace his ribs with my thumb, feeling a shiver course through his wires. He hurt himself on the way down. I understand now. That's an easy fix. My hands find their way into his wounds, massaging him from just beyond him core, bloodless and beautiful. It's not something you were meant to see, so you don't. Only I can see him like this. That's not something I take comfort in, mind you. No, such luxuries are beneath me. My eyes wander off of him and into the sea of stars. Yours do the same, presumably. To an outsider, this backdrop always strikes the wrong chord. It holds some romantic power over them, that which you might find in a place of beauty, of serenity, of wisdom, and perfection. It's familiar, predictable, with an edge of uncertainty. Who knows what lies beyond that drop? Would it not be so easy to cast oneself off, becoming one with the stars before becoming one with the pavement? Well, worry not, dear. I've seen how this story plays out. And spoiler alert, nobody dies here. If my honesty bores you, well, it shouldn't. This place sickens me. The first time I found myself here, the person who guided me along by the hand told me that the stars represent the permanence of the love that blossoms beneath. Or something like that. The long and short of it is, if two people kiss on the rooftop, they'll be together forever. It's a myth, of course. Every campus has one. I was once dumb enough to think on it, genuinely, and conclude that it seemed wrong. Playing into some fantastical being's voyeuristic fantasy wasn't exactly beneath me then, nor is it now, but I recall thinking at the time that it was. A waste. A waste of a perfectly good place to read, or to touch yourself— What? No, don't touch yourself on the roof! Or to do both at the same time. Okay, that's fine. Pass. But I did not manage to get that thought out before they thrust their tongue into mine. Not that it would have saved me. Come to accept that there's nothing in the world worthy of purity. I love how your neighborhood star has completely zoned the story out and they're just like, smash? Least of all, the place that's advertised is one where you can force someone to bathe in your lust until the day you die. That's right, a place of divine purity is unreachable to all. Or maybe just to me. There. How's that, Adam? Why? Smiley face. Adam? In spite of my personal hang-ups, you must admit that the view sure is beautiful. Oh no. Not that view. This one. What's going on here? What's going on with my boyfriend, bro? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Don't mind me, just doing a quick screenshot. This one. Huh? Clock? Hey. With Riz. Adam, I don't appreciate you farting on me. Question. Answer. Why am I wearing a skirt? Don't worry about it. Okay. His flesh is so soft. My soft, geeky boyfriend. We've known each other for a while, but we didn't start dating until we got into college. For the longest time, I felt that he hated my guts. Now I realize he was only ever jealous that they get the privilege of being inside me. So on that topic, how many days could his body sustain me if I chopped him up? No, but seriously, why? I mean, for Christ's sake, you can practically see my whole Johnny in this getup. And that's why. What can I say? I thought you'd look cute in it. That's... what? I was right, of course. I'm always right. Clock? Why am I here? Because I love you. Why else? You love me. I need to screenshot this specific image, but don't worry, chat. Oh god, that's right. You love me. I want to eat you. Are you going to cry, Adam? No. Good. I don't know what I'd do with myself if my love brought you to tears. I pull him closer and feel his heart beat back against my chest. You have been skunked. Latvian skunk okay. That is not okay! Sniffa check. Sniffa sniffa? No, not the oof. Thanks for the follow. What? I've been skunked. It's fast. Maybe he's scared that someone way down below is looking up his skirt. Stop! You're warm. Almost feels like I could fall asleep here. Oh my. Do you really trust me that much? I'll issue a warning. You shouldn't. Now why the hell not? For the same reason I won't let you move in with me. Right. I forgot that you're a total lech when you're in love. How could you have forgotten that? I'm not, by the way. I'm not. That's not me. A small gasp escapes the corners of his lips as my hands rediscover his chest. A thought crosses my mind, that if I were only braver, I'd be exploring his body with my tongue. But I quickly stamp it out. I ought to savor what little I feel I've earned. Giving into thoughts like that would leave me no better than a common beast. Adam. We're so sweet to Adam. Sure. What? How have your classes been going? Oh, jeez, I don't even know. Really now? Just last year, weren't you pining after graduating with a 4.0 GPA? Was I? Yeah, I'd never seen anyone so driven to finish what they'd started. For some reason, I just don't think it matters anymore. Help me understand you, Clock. Oh? Do you really believe in all this shit? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. Wait, I just want more screenshots, I'm sorry. Sure, you really believe you're just a normal college student? You don't think the moon is alive or that your classmates are made of gnats? You don't think you'd survive the drop if you cast yourself over the edge? Get your tongue out of my chat, bro. What the hell? Adam, have you been reading my diary? What? No, I just... Wait, that's it. That's the screenshot. That's the thumbnail. I'm afraid I'll have to punish you for that. Red box. Shit, I knew I should have just kept my mouth shut. Well, aren't you gonna, you know, punish me? What, here? Now? Don't be silly. It'd be much more fun if you aren't expecting it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, love that. Someone behind me clears their throat. I spin around startled. Adam yelps, having likely just come close to falling. Hey, you guys done? No, we're not done yet. Give me 5 more seconds of sexual harassment to my boyfriend and we'll be good. We were only just getting started. Oh, my bad. The lady, Margot, my worst goddamn nightmare, snaps her fingers. Right on cue. The bell rings. Hear that? It's the last hourly bell. Unless they're meeting with one of their professors, all students are supposed to be gone by now. And don't you have somewhere to be, Clock? As a matter of fact, I do. Right, so let's walk together. I have something important to ask. You've got a job for me. A dumb one. You'll love it. I know you've got a thing for dumb stuff. Oh, Adam, that's a cute look on you. Huh? Clock, where are my clothes? Why did you have to go and remind him? Gross, his face went all red. Did I say the wrong thing? Any man would blush at a time like this. Why? It's just a skirt. Can we just go? I'm sick of this scene. We descend, taking a stop on the floor where I left my bag. Kill Margot? No, I'm gonna date Margot too. I'm gonna date them all. I would have loved to see the look on Adam's face if a crowd of people saw him dressed like that. Oh well. Margot continues downstairs while he changes into something more casual. All the while I fight and fail to keep my eyes off of him. Suddenly I feel like I'm starving. I feel like we're a cannibal. He feels it too, but he's a smart guy. He won't throw himself to a wolf unless he really, really wants to. Which he doesn't. Yet. Don't worry, we're just gonna vor him. I mean, what? Adam follows me downstairs like a lost dog. That's what I'd like to say, though it's actually not true. In reality, I'm following him. My hand brushes against his, lacking any specific intent. He returns my meaninglessness with a hollow smirk. One that says, I know you're only pretending not to care. That there's meaning in nothing. I'm not sure. Though he seems to think there is, and he has always been smarter than me. Adam? Adam? Why are you looking at me like that? Margot's looking at me so cute. You're just... This is my depressed, emo, redhead boyfriend, by the way, chat. So, what's this about, Margot? Oh, right. Well, it's... Actually, let's start with how much I'm being paid. Oh, sure. Like $50? That's all. 60? You aren't gonna get him on a weekend for less than 100. Not even on my birthday? Come on, guys. You only turned 23 once. No can do, oldie. Oldie? What? What? Don't call me an oldie. You're hardly a year younger than me. Ah, jeez. If I knew you'd tax me for this time, I never would have set you guys up. I have a presentation due next week, and wait, Adam, you know this. You're the reason I've got to pay Clock for help in the first place. Oh, is that right, Adam? Nope, I've never met this woman before in my life. Oh, come on, you know that's not true. You hear something, Clock? What? What are you doing? Why does he look like he has such a lecherous gaze, by the way? Why? Why does he look like he's like a fucking stalker or something? I love Adam. He's hilarious. I like all of these characters. Not a thing. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. No, I don't even exist. I can do 80. How's that? I'm afraid I won't be able to put my all into it, but alright. I don't need your all. I just need it done. It's an assignment Adam and I are supposed to be working on together. But somebody's been slacking. You, I'm guessing? Actually, it's both of us. Oh, that sounds inconvenient. Tell me about it. Sorry, Pally. I just don't care anymore. I've already failed. Playing my part wouldn't change a thing. No, it would. It wouldn't. I won't let you pull wool over my eyes, lady. Now, Margot, get out of here, would you? I think he gets the picture. You're always so mean to me. Fine, I'll text you to the details, Clock. Understood. Thanks for the opportunity, boss. You're way too patient with that chick. What can I say? Pink is one of my favorite colors. Tough. I'm not gonna dye my hair for you. Good. I'd rather you didn't. What are you... Hey, yo! Hey, yo, Clock with the hairy chest? Hey, yo, what's happening, bro? Don't worry about it, chat. What are you... with Riz? Smiley... Why am I vibrating? Why am I a human vibrator? What am I doing right now? Stop sniffing me. It's weird. My, I always forget how short you are. I'm the hell not. You're just freakishly tall. Nuh-uh, I'm average. In what backwards-ass world is 6'4" average? This one, of course. There are no other worlds. Plus, most of the men I've met here were about the same height as me, so maybe you're the odd one out after all. Oh, sure, maybe. Maybe you're just a dipshit. There. What are you doing now? Just trying to help you relax. This is weird, pal. Even for you. Pal, huh? You and I are pals. Let's hang out sometime then. But I'll show you what happens to my pals when they're... Clock. Huh? Good lord. I looked everywhere for you. You're not an easy one to find. Her eyes are smashed glass? Or a really stylistic spider web? Zixel? Okay, am I zooming in on her booba? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yeah, yo, she even got the nice cleavage. Huh, that's odd. Is this delinquent giving you trouble, Adam? Wait. She's see-through. Her titties are see-through, chat. What's going on there? What the fuck? No. Then be on your way. Campus is closed to all who don't have business here. Clock, student 102 is required in the library. Tell me, do you require an escort? Or are you really that useless on your own? Or did you think I'd just let you walk out on out? Be seeing you, Adam. Right. See ya. I'm going with the pretty lady. I tussle his hair with my hand. Adam's milky complexion escapes my eyes. Every shadow, every stitch, every off-color patch of flesh, it all falls apart in an instant, leaving me uncertain of what I'm even looking at. And you farted. Okay. Alright, chat, you're gross. You're disgusting. Seems I've stared at him for so long that he no longer looks like a person. The harmony of his composition works together to invalidate his humanity. Yet all it does is make him even more beautiful. I left him there. His voice accompanies me on the walk down the hallway. I try to focus on it, rather than the ground I walk on. You bastards think you're so damn clever, aren't you? Don't you? What's going on? Oh, dots. Sorry. If it's any consolation, at least you get to sleep. What I do just to sleep. What? I found the library. The cicadas are gone. The email says I'm to meet with some professor here in, 5 minutes ago. Let me guess, it's going to be that guy we saw earlier with the massive titties. The man titties. I sit down in the chair opposite the window, staring listlessly out into its blinding light. 11 minutes past the time we were meant to meet. 12 now. My mind feels unusually empty. The room does too. Thinking on it, I guess it makes sense that some guy, is not actually real. I mean, his name didn't even stick to my brain. That's usually the first sign of insignificance. Even so, I'm glad I'm here. Something about this place makes me feel warm. 13 minutes. Interrupted our smash moment. I don't think we were going to smash that guy in the middle of our school. But maybe if we were lucky. There is beauty in patience. I knew nobody worth knowing would come here. Truthfully, I only came here because I thought it would be funny to see what punishment the world would put me through this time. If such a punishment existed and it wasn't just nonsense noise that found its way into my senses. As if I haven't been through enough. As if there's anything life can do to me that it hasn't already. You know what? I miss Adam. Let's get the fuck out of here. If I hurry, I can still catch the train. Leaving so soon. Screenshot, by the way. We're screenshotting that. Hatsune Miku! Okay, not Hatsune Miku. Why am I in a chokehold right now? What? I just want to do a little quick save. Quick save complete. Actually, I could just do a big save. Thank you. Hatsune Miku? Huh? Oi. Careful. I don't want you getting lost on me. Why is Clock from the future here? Are you? I lock eyes with him. I'm whoever you think I am. I locked eyes with him. Kinda scary out there, huh? Took me a few to find my footing, but supposedly I've made record time. You were late. Hold still. What? I said hold still. Don't move an inch, you hear? It'll be over before you know it. What are you... Oh! My eye! What the fuck, bro? He's fingering me. My eye! What the... Something is wrong. Yeah, I've got a thumb in my eyeball! My memories evacuate through the holes in my head. Mouth, ears, nose, eyes. Purging out of every exit just to fall to the floor and melt into one. And seeing it all laid out before me, I realize how far I've fallen. And I can't handle it. Okay, give me a second. One of these we got a screenshot, right? Maybe we do... No, we'll wait for the red. We'll do it on red. We'll do the screenshot on red, right? Yeah, we gotta do screenshot on red. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. My eyes turn inward to bear witness to the rotten core of my memories once writhed around. A world where they once replayed ad infinitum simultaneously. I can't handle that either, but it's me. Undeniably, irresistibly me. Oh, now he's looking away. He's looking over here. A new memory is born before my eyes. Does Adam have boobas? No, I don't think so. I think Adam just has, like, massive man titties. I think the way this artist just draws, like, pecs is they make man tits. You know how some artists draw, like, dudes who are like really muscular, like they just draw massive pecs that are basically titties. That's this, by the way. You like, have you ever seen that one VTuber called Rikami? I think his VTuber model has that too. There's an arm wrapped tight around my throat, constricting my breathing. Yet I feel fine. I breathe like one would in a dream. Unimpeded. There you are. 1 or 2. Oh. That's me. Well, that's my ID. 102 102, like the number. I need to answer him. He needs me to answer him. He needs to know that I see him. I see you. What? What? Excuse me. Why am I drooling like that? Yo, Pink? Haha. Oh. You good? Whatever. I'll be your supervisor for the duration of this dumb bullshit they've concocted for us. My, that's quite the mouth you've got. Yeah, well, sorry. Long night. It's okay, you're still, Mr. Weiss! He releases me. I cough. Jesus, I hope that doesn't happen every time I come here. Apparently I like being choked. Sorry. Quite alright, sir. My pants are wet, though. Taking a moment to wipe the sweat from my brow, I survey my surroundings. Also, you fingered my eyeball. It's a library. But here's the kicker. It actually only looks like a library. I pluck a book off a shelf and open to a point somewhere in the middle. Immediately, the words drip off, inking my hands, leaving the page blank. Did he drug me? What is this LSD trip? The teacher stares at my back. I can see his reflection in the window. His eyes are as empty as the book in my hands. Which is to say they aren't. Whatever they're full of simply isn't my business. I put the book back and turn to face him. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. Yeah. I've never seen this man before in my life. Yeah. It's over. Everything fell right back out of place. My mind is a mess, same as it's always been. I can't even recall what I was so worked up over. It seems the truth is forever lost on me. But is it lost on you? Oh, if only you'd answer me. Take a seat. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, joy. So, I heard you've been... Hold on. You still haven't given me your name. Vice. It was in the email, wasn't it? Do I have to call you that? If you got a better idea, then you can take it up with my boss. Does he have an equally suspicious name? No. I'll get right on it then. I heard you've been skipping your classes just to loiter on campus. Why? Oh, well, it's rather simple. I really doubt that, bud. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds... Nah, hold it. I gotta know. Why? Generally, when someone's gonna skip a class, it's so they can stay home. But you're here every day. Even when you don't have any classes scheduled. Why even show up if you're just gonna fuck around on the rooftop? 4 years, man. You could have dropped out at any time. I like Vice. He's cool. 4 years. Has it really been that long? Signed up when I was 19 and I'm 23 now. So I guess the timeline fits, but if it's been 4 years, why can I recall less than 1? Is that what you want? You want me to drop out? I'd be a pretty bad professor if I did. You don't look like a professor. What do you mean? He's wearing a vest. He's got a tie on. Rolled up sleeves. This looks like an esteemed gentleman. What is it? The scar in the nose? Don't judge scarred nose men, okay? This is not, I'm not biased on this, okay? You know, don't judge us. I mean him. And you don't look like a student. What does a student look like to you? Someone who shows up to his classes. Oh, that's fair. What's a professor look like to you? Someone who couldn't get a real job in his field. Couldn't get a real job in his field. Okay, that's a high school teacher or an elementary school teacher. A professor, literally, it's his job. That's the only job. You went to school and you got a doctorate for history? Guess what? All you can do with that is teach. Ouch. I shouldn't have even asked. How long do I have to stay here anyhow? As long as I need you. And how long might that be? As long as I need you. Nice. I don't think he appreciated my previous jeering. To all the college professors of the world, I'm sorry. Not sorry to the high school ones. My. Am I really that important to you? More than you know. New bio unlocked, Mr. Vice. He and I talked for a while. Quickly, I'm reminded of why I detest men. They're so tasteless and vulgar. In all the men I've met, he's certainly not the brightest. He might have been once. He could have been. Somewhere, sometime, in a past so distant it might as well have never been. Give me 1 second, by the way. Actually, give me 1 second. Give me a second. Oh, I should have kept his name as Joe, shouldn't I? I should have kept his name as Joe, shouldn't I? Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Somewhere, sometime, in a past so distant it might as well have never been. It's so confusing. I shouldn't have named him Glock. I'm sorry. There's a weight to his every word that makes me think there was once a person behind those eyes. I've decided that I'll cherish that weight for as long as it lasts. Because we both know it won't. Okay. Loading. Do you remember the first time I touched your heart? What? Open heart surgery is a real bitch and a half, ain't it? Especially if you aren't certified for it. Or if you aren't even a doctor. Still, I laid my hands upon your heart. And it was hot and wet, and you writhed and moaned and screamed, and that's probably not a good mental image, considering what actually sits before my eyes. Considering what words are actually tumbling out of my mouth right here, right now. Is this you talking, Vice? You are rather handsome, if I do say so myself. A bit rough around the edges, sure. Did you even hear a thing I just said? And you could use a shower. Hey, yo! Oh, come on. But I could get used to seeing your face every morning. We won't be meeting in the morning. Yeah, and? What? Guys your age love putting themselves in danger, huh? I'm in danger? Not with me. Someone else might have put you in the ground for that, though. My. I would never have guessed that you were such a softie. Stop it. Oh, I like when you use that tone. Seriously. Knock it off. Why? I'm simply exercising my freedom of speech. You're a history professor, no? You should be supportive of such a thing. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. Based! I'm liking this guy. Though I'm the one who'd be in trouble if I let just any bratty kid run his mouth like that. Goodness, all I did was compliment you. You were gonna fuck him! Yes, I'm still in the library. The glass exit behind him sends rays of luminance spiraling into my corneas. But that's a lot of words to say that the light is in my eyes, so let's pretend I said something cooler than that. It burns, but I don't wish to close them. I want nothing but to bask in this brilliance, even as the whites of my eyes peel away. There's no reason to tell you this, but because I'm sure you already know, but I might as well say it. My eyes are literally on fire. This place belongs to me. This room, this light, this man, all mine. If only it were that easy to claim what lies outside of it. Huh. Anyway, How long have you been working here? Long enough. And how long might that be? 3, maybe 4 years. I raise an eyebrow to that. And that's long enough in your eyes? That's just when I started keeping track of time. If you're tracking time, how come you can only give a range? Is it 3 years or 4? Well, that's, whose script are you reading off of? I'd like to file a formal complaint. You suck at remembering your lines. Harsh. Can we pick up the part where we talk about your other professors? Ugh, fine. Let's hear it. Says here that I'm supposed to say something about your other professor's rack. How vulgar. You don't actually pay attention to that sort of thing, do you? What sort of thing? Women and their bodies. I shudder. Yeah, because I'm afraid of women. I shudder at the thought of them. I can hardly contain myself around them, so I just keep my head down. How do other people manage? Being around beautiful, voluptuous women feels like torture. Couldn't tell you. Okay, moving on. I haven't seen a woman since I saw my mother when I was 3, and then I ran away. You seem jealous. Of what? My lack of filter. You said it yourself, mister. I am free from consequences. That's not what I... Don't you ever wish you were too? Hell no. Besides, they'll grow out of that. Guys in their 20s, they're all fools. You're no different. Your neighborhood star, you can be gay. You can be as gay as you want on this channel, okay? You don't need anyone else to be gay with you, okay? Don't worry, we support you for being gay. Why should I? Just make myself younger. Then you would also be clear to voice whatever awful thoughts pop into your head without fear of repercussions. Make myself younger. Sure, we cracked the aging process years ago, didn't we? No. No? Still acting funny, huh? Maybe I ought to give it another go. Care to share what you're muttering about, sir? He's gonna finger me in the eye again. Yeah, hi. Come here. Oh, God! Oh, my. Must be really bad if you're too shy to say it out loud. Oh, no, he's gonna finger my eye! Bad, yeah. Wait. Bad, yeah. That's one way of putting it. Come on. Oh. Huh. Too late, I guess. Am I a robot? Is that my reset button? 102, 102. Yes? The last bell rang. That it did, sir. That it did. If we don't get out of here soon, we'll get locked in. Fascinating. I stand up. You'll accompany me on the way down, won't you? Don't know if I'd be a good guide, considering that I got lost on the way here. Perfect, so did I. Oh, hell. We'll figure it out, won't we? If not, at least we'll be together. Square, red square. Something like realization flickers alive on his face. What follows is an air of mortified acceptance. Not at my offer, mind you. It's something else. Something unseen. Something I'm not meant to see. It's a good thing no one else is around to marvel at the willpower one must exert to keep their hands to themselves when someone is begging them for a taste of something sweeter. That's a lie. Someone else is around. I can only imagine how they feel watching us exit from the place their eyes aren't meant to wander. You want me so bad, it's... Wait. Run that back? I can't go back on the combo. Maybe next time we should try and get something productive done. Such as... Wait, go back? Huh. Anything but what we actually did. You made it sound dirty. I did goddamn not. Alright, I got it. Next time we'll work towards curing your porn addiction. Haha! That's gonna take a long time for a lot of these chatters. But if I stop jerking off, my pee-pee will stop working. Okay, normally I'm supposed to ignore comments like that, but that's just not true. It is true. And who told you that? That would be 102. It was, oh, my memories. Where are my memories? 102. Joseph. Oh, he knows my name. Sorry, what were we talking about? His eyes are so sharp, so clear. I can almost see right through him. Through him into his internal monolith. A testament to all he's gone through, and to all that needed to be chipped away. Where do the parts of you that leave you behind go? Nowhere. They're gone. But in their time, they were everything. Maybe on their own, they'll grow into something more beautiful than you could ever hope to be. You believe me, don't you? Don't you? Oh, hey! Adam. Oh, my. Darling. What the hell are you doing here? Figured you need me. You know you're going the wrong way, right? Am I now? I had no idea. I close the gap between us and ruffle his hair. Mister stands off to the side, watching listlessly. Ain't that a bit much? For two guys to be that close in public, it ain't safe. Sure it is. We're friends. What? Your friends don't let you pet them? I feel like homophobia is rampant in this town, and your professor's looking out for you. No. Huh? You should get better friends, then. I'm gonna pet my best friend IRL the next I see him, though. Don't know if that's the problem. Yeah, Joe. What if this big scary old fatty got the wrong idea and thought it was worth crushing your balls over? I could have you written up for that one, I reckon. Wow, he's not even fat. Bro's got a thin-ass waist. Bro's waist is as thin as yours. He's a Dorito. You won't, though. I'm your favorite pupil. One of these days, surely. Oh, you two are already acquainted. So to speak, yeah. I don't like that. This guy's way more attractive than I am. Not older Clock being more attractive than younger Clock. Before I can start fantasizing about hitting Vice with the car, Adam takes my hand and leads me away. He was right. The direction we were heading in was completely, objectively wrong. How the landscape can change so much in so little time. I worry about you, dear. You guys probably have something to say, huh? I'll wait outside. Take all the time you need. 102. You're an odd guy. Please don't follow me home. I'm not gonna stalk you. I could say the same to you. You just gonna stare at it, or... Oh. Ugh. I shake his damn hand. Shake his hand! Be a man! Nice meeting you, I guess. Hey, don't you think that was kind of pathetic? What? What are you getting at? I give firm handshakes. I want this to be known. You know exactly what I'm getting at, Joe. It's all good. I'll show you how real men shake hands sometime. I give a good handshake. Fucking gagged, Joe. See ya. Wait. Quick save. No. I want a full save. I want... What is this? You can, like, make him blush? Pee-pee? Click. Wait. Okay, wait. I want to save. Too. Oh, okay. I want to save? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wait. Oh, I also want to do this. Wait. Close this. Close. Achoo! Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Internet! Anything different? Can I connect? Aw, man. I was hoping there'd be something different with this. Okay. X? Wait, what's X? I fixed up my notes so they'd be more palatable to you. Everyone I fall in love with has a note, and the ones I love the most have hearts next to them. Click the heart to let me know if you love them, too. I'll alter what I say sometimes based on your preferences. Oh. Vice. And Margot. Mr. Vice. Courier cut. It's like in paint. NIDNA. Height, weight, taller than me, heavier than me, age, late 40s. Don't know his home address, his phone number, occupation, professor. Holy whiskers, I feel itchy just looking at him. Might be a werewolf? Wait for a full moon. More info needed. Oh, and Margot. That's just so cute, bro. 23, college student. Rarely deviates from her routine. On her off days, she could be found roaming around by blank boulevard. Heart. I can't do anything else with that. Can I... What's that do? Draw a heart. It said like there was a heart thing, but I guess I can't do that right now. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check that out later. Hi, cat. I saved, so let's say wait. Huh. It's a lot of ... I was just wondering if maybe you remembered her. Her? Who's her? I told him a joke. I've already forgotten what it was, but it was a good joke, trust me. Wait. Joe, I can fix him like a dog. Actually, maybe castration is the answer. A lot of his problems would disappear if he couldn't get it up anymore. Margot. Can never remember this one's name. She's funny. I want to pet her on the head. Then maybe throw her in a shredder. Do girls still like being shredded? Ugh, great. Now I feel old. Mister. Just a dumb old man, I think. I trust him well enough. We've been living together for as long as Joe can remember, and I've never felt the need to lock my door at night. Joe warms up to him so quick. Blah. I don't get it at all. Who is the narrator? It's not Joe. Margot. Is it Adam? Is it Adam, maybe? Because he lives with Mr. Based. Base stubble. Okay, sorry. Character. Okay. I've already forgotten what it was, but it was a good joke. I could tell because he laughed. I laughed. We all laughed. Except for one lone person watching from behind the light. You always you. The voyeur. The purist. The princess. Too high on your own pheromones to spare us even a bark. He and I laughed and laughed and laughed as he shoved me into the wall and thrust his thumb into my eyes. For the first time I saw with absolute clarity, I was no longer myself. Can he stop fingering me in the eyeball? That was for the best, he said. Through our short-lived connection, he licked my wounds and told me I'd be fine without my most important past. Experience is nothing in the face of one's truth. Even God's most beautiful people die rotten simply for having been born alive. I still love you. I need you to remember that. Yes, I still love you, even in eternity. I know our vows stated that in death we would finally be free of each other. I know you're the one that broke that promise along with all the rest. I know. But I still love you. Plus one love. Poggers. This is still going. Okay. Sure, today was fine. You know, aside from the multiple fingerings in my eyeball. Nothing to write home about. With all that's happened, I almost forgot I have a job on Sunday. Margot, that tyrant. Chat, is that what I think it is? Oh god, castrate Joe. Castrate Joe. We don't need any more. Only men will understand that, I think. No lubricant. Disgusting. Making me work on the Sabbath day, for crying out loud. She should be glad I haven't exercised her like the beast she is. Oh my, someone's flooded every board on the forum with the same damn topic. This happens sometimes. It's pretty obviously fake, you know, like most of the things I saw today. I also have an unread text from Margot. That's more important. Hey, so I know I said I'd text you, but I actually have no idea what else to say. Want to get ice cream before heading to my place? Don't answer. I've already decided we were gonna. Oh, okay, lovely. Seems she sent this around 7 hours ago. I do like ice cream, I guess. As long as I'm not the one paying. Come on, ice cream's like, what, like $5? Come on. I brush my teeth, take a shower, paint my nails, bash my head into a wall, and touch a hot stove. Except not really. I have bad breath. I'll let you pick and choose what was real and what wasn't. Though, fair warning, I'm not sure how Adam would feel if I suddenly started painting my nails. Probably good. Or maybe not. We're going for that manly vibe. Adam. Right. The way Mister looked when I touched his hair made me feel weird. Like, really weird. We've hardly met, but the thoughts he's put in my head are already piling up, threatening to snuff me out. I should only be allowed around people who love me. People like Adam. Lying awake at night, I do my best to think of anything other than him. Not because I dislike him, but because it brings me no comfort knowing that someone so absolute would waste his final moments on me. The things I'd put him through are numerous. Welcome to the end of the world waiting room. You've reached the end of the current content. Raw meat got through the day. Go save, nerd. Fine. It's actually making me save. Are you for real right now? You're so lame, bro. You're so lame. Oh, fine. Boom. Save. Third save. Third save. Okay. Fine. Oh, I have 2 hearts with Mr. Vice. Oh, now I have 2 hearts with Mr. Vice. Oh, okay. Is there like another one I could have gotten, maybe? Is there anything that works? No, it just moves it around. Okay. X notes. That's that, and C is the settings. Okay. Hey, Joe. What's up, Joe? Internet. Yeah, Kai Connect? Nothing. Okay. All right. Oh, we're just to the title. Wait, we're just to the title? Really? No way, bro. No way. We're just to the title? It's just to title. I'm just to title. I saved, bro. I saved. Go back. Go save, nerd. No! It actually does just put me into the title screen. No! Are you for real? What? Why does he do that? If I keep my hand on him for like too long, he just does that? Screenshot. Hey! I was trying to screenshot that, you little fucker. Come on. Give it to me. I wonder if I got the screenshot. Look at him. I'm looking at you. I see you. Your homophobic eyes. I see your little hard eyes, Joe. What the hell? Get out of here, Joe. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. So weird. He gets like a little frisky when you have your mouse on him for a while. He's like, okay. All right. I think that's all we've got right now. So I guess we'll just go to the title, I guess, because we saved. I want to load. I want to just see what the other option is. Yo, Mr. Riz over here. Load file. Really quick. Real cha-cha smooth. I just want to load this the first one. ... You know, I just want to see what that is. He leaves. To where, I don't know. He asked me not to follow him, and though I made no promises, I chose to obey. Stayed behind as he walked away, my thoughts idling on topics that don't even begin to fill the silence of the corridor. As far as I can tell, this university doesn't offer any night courses. It's no wonder we didn't run into anyone on the way down. So why does this place still feel so alive? You can almost feel the mindless chit-chat of untouchable college girls growing louder on the still, dusty air. But I'm alone. I'm alone and I'm lonely. Hey, I know I said I'd wait outside, but it's getting kind of late, you know. Hi. What's the matter? I think there's something wrong inside my head. Oh, the usual. I see. Let's take the long way home. Error. Love. Overflow? Loading. Today was fine. Nothing to write about. Okay. Can I skip? Skipping. look at that. Look at the little icon of it's Adam carrying Margot. That's so cute. What the hell? That's so cute. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. It's pretty much the same. Okay. To title. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the title. I guess we did get a little bit of different dialogue there. Very interesting so far. I have no clue how this is going to play out. Obviously, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. I won't act like I understood what happened exactly. Mr. Riz over here, Jesus Christ, just grabbed me as soon as he saw me, put me in between his massive pecs. Best part of the game was the loading? Really? Really? I think a lot of the art was really, really good. At the end, I mean. I still don't know what you mean. It was interesting. I'm not exactly sure what the hell is happening in this game. I like it. I like the art. I think the dialogue's funny enough. It is, I think, intentionally supposed to be written very edgy. Very, like, a little cringe edgy, you know? I think that's intentional, though, with the way Joe is. Joe is also shown to be kind of a not trustworthy narrator as well. But there seems to be someone else on the PC version of things. Maybe it's Adam, but I don't know. I don't know. It's little Adam running off with Margot. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's really cute. Yes, that's the skip button, actually. That is the skip button, not the load. Not the load button. That's the skip button. Yeah, Margot. Yeah, it does sound like Adam. It could be Adam, but I feel like that's so, because it's someone who's lived with Mr. Riz. Skip button was funny, yeah. I'll see where this goes for now. Interesting. Obviously, this game obviously had very light, very light like homophobia vibes. You know, Mr. is over here and he's like worried for Joe. He's like, hey, you should be careful about like showing that you're. And, you know, he didn't mean it in, like, a, don't do that in front of me. He meant it in, like, a, like, hey, be careful, you're lucky it's me, and not, like, some bigot, you know, who will beat you up, kind of thing. Which I feel like implies that it's kind of like Mr. showing that he's either, you know, also a part of the spectrum. I feel like he is definitely. I feel like he's definitely going to be a romance option, right? I feel like he has to be one of the romance options. It said 2 guys, 1 girl. So I feel like maybe you can romance Margot. I think? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure, really. It's going to be really interesting to see how this game plays out. I'm definitely intrigued by it. It definitely had a different... The demo was very different than I thought it'd be. I thought there would be more... I didn't realize it would be so meta, and I didn't realize it would be so... What's the word? Can't think of the word right now. It's just very meta. Very meta. I like how Clock/Joe is actually in love with Adam and not using him. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah. We really love Adam. And we're definitely not in love with his body. Yeah. True. Everyone but Adam has the boobas. I think it's because Adam is supposed to be a very soft... Adam is supposed to be like a very soft boy. Also, Margot, funny enough, didn't have like big boobs either. I think it's just like the way the artist draws pecs, you know? I think. I could be wrong. Maybe everyone's like a trans man. Who knows? Not me. I'm not going to misgender them, you know? Or I will, maybe, because maybe I already have been. But I'll just say this. I'm pretty sure all the guys... That's just the art style of the developer. I like it. It's pretty nice, actually. I like their facial expressions a lot, and the CGs were actually a very nice touch. I'd say, like, I actually think the CGs were great. No idea what they're doing fingering my eyeball. Booba? Yes. Katarina, hi. We're finishing up this game. Anyways, that's it for the video. I don't have any other closing thoughts. I'd love to see how this goes out. I really hate Vice. I like Vice. He's cool. Vice was cool. I don't know why. He really made the story interesting. I know you guys were like gooning and whatever when Adam and Joe were talking, but my most fun, like the most fun I had was as soon as Vice showed up. It was great. Mr. was awesome. I'm clocking out, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please clock that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, you'll find the rest of the channel has lots of videos just like it. You'll enjoy them. I'm sure of it, okay, if you like this video. So please subscribe. And to everyone who is subscribed, you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, making it this far, checking out the demos with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video a bunch. And with all that said, I am going to clock out, so I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.